If you've been anywhere near the watch world recently, you've heard the buzz about Christopher Ward. For the past year or so, their watches have been on a fast-moving hype train. But does it live up to it? It totally does, and their GMT collection is a perfect example. But don't take my word for it. Let's dive into the C63 Sealander GMT and see why it lives up to the hype. So how did Christopher Ward become the watch brands a lot of people are talking about? They are known for offering premium watches at relatively an affordable price, but they aren't just a new brand. They started in 2004, with their first watch being released the following year. CW has gone through various changes, with the most notable being on their logo. For many years, their watches had the full name Christopher Ward on the dial. Through different iterations, it was in 2014 when we first saw the cool logo we know today. And that's when things started to really get exciting for the brand. Since then, they have released numerous watches, including the sleek C63 Sealander GMT, into the mix. It was like adding rocket fuel to an already competitive segment of GMT watches. The Sealander brings together a GMT function, British design flair, and Swiss engineering with an undeniable quality. Fans of purpose-built watches immediately perked up when this watch hit the market. Why? Because it had all the makings of a hit watch. A compact 39mm case, a beautiful balance between form and function, and a price tag that didn't break the bank. In the $1,000 to $2,000 price range, there's a lot of amazing watches available. A few that come to mind are the Longines Hydro Conquest, Oris Aquas Date, Rado Captain Hook, and Zinn 104. I've owned many of these watches, and although they are known brands that have been around longer or are part of the Swatch Group, I think Christopher Ward not only offers the same level of quality, but leads the pack. Let's talk design. The C63 Sealander walks a fine line between sophisticated and sporty, perfect for both office and weekend adventures. First off, the dial is stunning. With its bold contrast of the white markers against the blue-green backdrop, it's super legible without being overly flashy. The dial has a sunburst effect, which gives off blue, green, and even teal colors. In bright lights, the sunburst effect really shines, but also in low light conditions, it's equally as gorgeous and gives off almost a matte look. It's a dial with a lot of depth and character. And then you have the orange GMT hands, which not only is functional, but adds a nice pop of color. It's the small details that really make the Sealander GMT stand out, like the sleek hour markers and the applied logo at 12 o'clock. Clean, minimalist, and downright handsome. Even the date window is color matched in a darker tone, making it that much easier to see the date, and it's just a nice touch of detail. All the details on the dial flows perfectly together. Nothing is out of place or left untouched. There is so much style without drawing too much attention. Although it's got all the good looks, it's also built with durability in mind. It has 150 meters of water resistance, a sapphire crystal, and a screw-down crown. Moving on to the case, the Sealander GMT, I think, really showcases Christopher Ward's attention to details. The 316L stainless steel 39mm case offers a perfect balance between durability and elegance. The Sealander's case features a combination of brushed and polished surfaces, adding depth and contrast. The top surfaces are primarily brushed, giving it a cool two-watch style, while the polished chamfers along the edges and on the bezel add a luxurious touch that catches light beautifully. One of the standout features is the beveling along the lugs and sides of the case. Usually this is only done on the top portion of the watch, but CW also added the same effect on the bottom portion as well. It also gives the appearance of a thinner watch, and it's already thin to begin with. These subtle angles give the case a refined profile that makes the watch look sleek and well-proportioned on the wrist. With a thickness of 11.75 millimeters, the watch remains a slim profile, making it comfortable to wear under cuffs or for all-day use. The modest height, along with the 39mm case, makes it really suitable for a lot of wrists without overpowering them. The polished screw-down crown not only adds a bit of flair, but also ensures the watch's 150-meter water resistance, making it more than capable for swimming or snorkeling. The crown is also signed with Christopher Ward's twin flag logo, a small yet nice detail that adds to the overall finishing of the watch. On the back, the case features a sapphire display case back, so you can see the movement at work. Now, let's pop the hood. Inside, powering the watch, is the Sellita SW330 movement. Keep in mind, this is the elaborate grade version of the movement, so accuracy and finishing is a step up, and it's the second highest quality after the top chronometer. This GMT caliber is reliable and easy to use. It's got 56 hours of power reserve, and also has a collar GMT function, meaning you could set the GMT hand separately, allowing you to track a second time zone. Perfect for world travelers or just to keep track of time where friends or family live. And for those of you who do enjoy the finer details, this elaborate movement does have a lot of really nice features. Christopher Ward even threw in the signature trident logo on the rotor for that extra flair. Winding the watch is an absolute delight. It's super smooth and doesn't have that grinding feel that you would experience on, say, like an NH35 movement. The timekeeping is equally as impressive, and in 5 days, it's only lost 4 seconds. Another reason why I think the Sealander GMT lives up to the hype is its comfort. The 39mm case is like the Swiss Army knife of sizes, perfect for almost every wrist. And thanks to the slim profile, it slips under the cuff really easily, and it's just a solid, comfortable watch to wear all day. Plus, the quick release strap system means you could swap straps in seconds, whether you're feeling like a bracelet one day or something more casual like leather. Like the case, the bracelet is also made in 316L steel, 20mm between the lugs, and tapers down to 18 at the clasp. This gives the bracelet a balanced look and really complements the overall case design. It is fully brushed and features a really well-made functional clasp. It's fully milled, quite thick and sturdy, and equipped with an on-the-fly micro adjustment to get the perfect fit throughout the day. Press a button and adjust the clasp to your desired comfort. I love this feature, and it's really easy to use. There's also solid end links and a quick release system on the spring bars, so you could easily swap the bracelet without tools. Christopher Ward also has really nice rubber and leather straps, so this is a great way and easy to make your watch look a little different. Overall, the bracelet is really well made. The links have solid tension among them, and it's polished to the T. It's as comfortable as any Longines or Oris or any of those watches in that 1, 2, or even higher price range. All right, so the big question. Does the Sealander GMT live up to the hype? Absolutely. It checks all the boxes. Beautiful design, practical features, Swiss reliability, and an affordable price tag of $1,275. At the end of the day, Christopher Ward has created something that competes with watches well above its price range. If you're looking for a new watch, whether it be a GMT or something different, you definitely can't go wrong with any of their watches in the catalog. I think they are the real deal, but of course, this is just my opinion. Let me know what you all think of Christopher Ward and their Sealander GMT. That's all the time that I have. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.